Biddy is a pretty special place. Just out here is the Ningaloo Reef, and pretty soon the whaleshark season will be in full swing. No one's seen a whaleshark yet, but we're going to send the helicopter up in about half an hour. And you never know, we may just get the first whaleshark of the season.
This is definitely the best way to spot these guys. Generally, here your average shark is about 8 metres, and they often swim near the surface. The whaleshark can grow up to 18 metres in length. That means from up here, they should be quite easy to spot. And there it is, the world's largest species of shark. He doesn't look so big from up here. I was just dying to get in the water and swim with one.
What a ride. Can't beat the view from up there. It's the best way to look for whaleshark.
But there's something else that makes Ningaloo so special. In March and April, the reef spawns, and corals release their larvae into the water. These microscopic creatures in their millions attract the ocean giants, whales, mantays, and whale sharks. The ocean is in my blood, and I love to spend time at sea. I've spent hours on the lookout for ocean giants.
We got dolphins, we're just going to try and get them in the dinghy.
Camera in hand, I'm ready to jump ship and start swimming. And there's my cue. Wingtips on the surface give away this group of mantarays. The mantaray is one of the 3 filter-feeding species of shark, but instead of teeth, it has a broad, flattened head, minute teeth, and mantles that extend to scoop up plankton. Mantarays grow up to a whopping 6 metres, from wingtip to wingtip, and when you're in the water with them, you realise how graceful they are. I love interacting with any animal. Mantarays, when socialising, go belly to belly and play and chase each other. I couldn't help but join in. Like many sea creatures, mantas love to be clean, and I had heard of a mantaray cleaning station. I was escorted to the cleaning site by a friendly turtle and, yes, a mantaray. Mantarays can weigh up to 1 tonne, and to have one perch on your head is an experience you will never forget. But to have 6 of them circling above you is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. They sit above coral heads, and dozens of tiny fish will eat algae and parasites from their massive bodies. Many people are familiar with the small cleaner wrasse, but here even a butterfly fish was getting in on the action. In Ningaloo, aggregations of up to 100 animals have been witnessed, suggesting it could be a mating ground. Lucky for us, these beautiful animals are fully protected at Ningaloo, and their ease with people is living proof that they don't have to fear us. I could have stayed forever, but I had another date. A date with the world's biggest fish. Ningaloo Reef is the only easily accessible place in the world where these giants appear in large numbers at predictable times of the year. I've swum with these sharks in a number of countries, but the magic never dims. I gathered my breath and dived below the surface. The massive body of a shark was now directly above me as I looked up at its silhouette. It was like a slow-moving bus. I held my breath while it passed over me and then finned toward the surface behind the tail. The power for snorkeling comes from the legs, and you use the fins when chasing animals. When they're this big, you must use your head and a good boat driver who knows where to drop you. Stay calm and observe the animal from both the surface and underwater. There is nothing that can explain the feeling of a 9-metre giant heading directly for you. The adrenaline rushes right through your body. Whale sharks can weigh more than 11 tonnes. They're harmless filter feeders, their massive gills trapping the plankton while extracting the water. Their small eyes sit near the front of their head, and they are identified by markings and dorsal fins. Although they can be seen on the surface, they're fairly mysterious and have eluded scientists. As they don't breathe air, they can easily move up and down in the water column. The white spots on their body, like manta-rays, help with camouflage. As they dive down, they blend in so well with the reef or ocean. Whale sharks are vulnerable and, like many other species, are hunted in some countries. We don't know really how many whale sharks there are. Today, all our fish stocks and many marine species are disappearing. In a hungry world, careful management of our environment is essential, and that means all of us.
As the sun sets over the Ningaloo Reef, I bid farewell to the amazing marine life. But with me I take the incredible thoughts of swimming with a shark the size of the whale off the western coast of Australia.